You might be eating this every day, and it could be quietly damaging your brain, heart, and joints after age 60. The best advice in this video is in the last point. Stay tuned. As we age, our bodies become more sensitive to the foods we've eaten our whole lives without thinking twice. What once gave us energy may now cause inflammation, foggy memory, or painful stiffness. But here's the good news. Just by understanding which common foods work against your body and what to eat instead, you can protect your health, energy, and independence for years to come. Today, we'll uncover the most silently harmful foods after age 60, the science behind why they hurt aging bodies, and what simple, delicious alternatives you can enjoy instead. Let's begin with one of the biggest offenders. Point 1. Highly processed meats. Your heart's hidden enemy. Let's talk about deli meats, sausages, bacon, and even low-fat ham slices. They're easy, tasty, and often considered a quick fix for lunch. But for adults over 60, processed meats are linked to increased risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, and even cognitive decline. Why? These meats are loaded with sodium, nitrates, and preservatives. In an aging body, that salt pulls water into the bloodstream, putting extra pressure on your heart and kidneys. A Harvard study found that people who ate processed meats daily had a 42% higher risk of heart disease. Even scarier, high-sodium diets are now linked to shrinking brain volume in older adults, which is a red flag for dementia. What to eat instead? Swap deli meats with grilled chicken breasts, baked salmon, or hummus wraps. Use herbs, lemon, and olive oil for flavor instead of salt. For sandwiches, try avocado slices or boiled egg with lettuce and tomato on whole grain bread. It's not about giving up meat forever, just about switching to cleaner, heart-friendly proteins that nourish your body instead of stressing it. 2. Sugary drinks, fueling fatigue and inflammation. Next up, sugary sodas, sweetened teas, flavored lattes, and even some fruit juices. They seem harmless, even refreshing, but they can cause energy crashes, weight gain around the belly, and inflammation that worsens arthritis and joint pain. As we age, our insulin response becomes less efficient. That means sugar spikes last longer, causing more damage, especially to nerves, blood vessels, and brain cells. In fact, research published in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition shows that sugary drinks can increase inflammation markers like CRP, C-reactive protein, in older adults. What to drink instead? Infuse water with cucumber, mint, or berries. Herbal teas like ginger, cinnamon, or chamomile. Or even sparkling water with a splash of lemon or apple cider vinegar. These options hydrate your body, soothe digestion, and help reduce cravings for sweets. 3. Refined carbohydrates, the white foods that age you faster. White bread, white rice crackers, baked goods, these are everywhere. They digest quickly and turn straight into sugar, putting pressure on your blood sugar, energy levels, and even your skin and memory. Frequent spikes and crashes in blood sugar can increase the risk of type 2 diabetes, which is already more common over 60. But beyond that, refined carbs promote chronic inflammation, the root of nearly every age-related disease. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that a high glycemic diet, like one rich in refined carbs, was associated with faster cognitive decline in older adults. What to eat instead? Choose whole grains like oats, brown rice, and quinoa. Opt for sweet potatoes over regular fries or white rice. Try almond flour or whole wheat in your baking and pancakes. Your body digests these slower, giving you steady energy, better digestion, and fewer aches and pains. Soft paws, inviting. Now, these 3 are just the beginning. The next foods on our list are even sneakier, including one that's marketed as healthy, but could be speeding up memory loss after 60. Back-end index pointing right. I'll tell you what it is in just a moment. For margarine and vegetable oils, healthy fats that harm your brain. You've probably heard for years that margarine and vegetable oils like soybean, corn, or canola are healthier than butter. But here's the truth. Many of these oils are high in omega-6 fatty acids, which promote inflammation when consumed in excess, especially if they've been heavily processed or used in fried foods. In aging bodies, that chronic inflammation isn't just uncomfortable, it's dangerous. It contributes to joint pain, memory problems, and even the progression of Alzheimer's disease. A study published in Neurology found that diets high in processed fats were associated with worse cognitive performance in older adults. What to eat instead? Use extra virgin olive oil or avocado oil for cooking. Choose grass-fed butter in small amounts, which contains more brain-healthy nutrients like butyrate. Sprinkle food with anti-inflammatory fats like ground flax seeds, walnuts, or fatty fish like sardines and salmon. Your brain is nearly 60% fat, so feeding it the right fats matters more now than ever. Now, let's talk about sugar substitutes, those little pink, blue, or yellow packets we sprinkle into our tea, coffee, or low-calorie desserts. They're calorie-free, yes, but research suggests they may actually confuse your metabolism and lead to increased cravings, imbalanced gut bacteria, and higher insulin resistance. For seniors, that's especially concerning because our metabolism slows naturally with age. The last thing we want is something that makes it harder to manage blood sugar or maintain a healthy weight. In fact, a study from Nature in 2014 showed that artificial sweeteners alter gut bacteria in ways that promote glucose intolerance, even if you're not eating actual sugar. What to use instead? Try stevia or monk fruit extract. They come from plants and don't affect insulin the same way. Or better yet, slowly reduce your sweet cravings altogether with cinnamon, vanilla, or just less sweet food over time. Remember, your taste buds can adapt, and many older adults say food actually starts to taste richer and more real once they reduce fake sweetness. We get it. Cooking for 1 or 2 people every night can feel like a chore. But many pre-made frozen meals, even the healthy or lean ones, contain extremely high amount of sodium and preservatives. Some meals have over 1,500 milligrams of sodium in a single portion. That's more than your entire daily limit if you're managing high blood pressure. Plus, those meals often lack fiber and real nutrients. So they may fill your stomach but leave your body undernourished, a dangerous combo that can lead to fatigue, bloating, and weaker immunity. What to do instead? Cook simple batch meals once a week. Soups, stews, roasted veggies, and lean proteins. Use a slow cooker or pressure cooker to make meals easier. Or buy low-sodium canned beans, tuna, and frozen vegetables to build quick meals with whole ingredients. You don't need to be a gourmet chef. Just a little planning helps you fuel your body the right way. So far, we've uncovered 6 food traps that many people over 60 fall into without even realizing. But there's still one more. The number 1 worst food for aging brains, especially in people who are already noticing forgetfulness or confusion. 7. Trans fats, the silent brain killer still hiding in your food. Narrator, this is the one you've been waiting for, and it's one of the most dangerous for older adults. Trans fats, also known as partially hydrogenated oils, were once common in cookies, crackers, microwave popcorn, packaged pastries, and fried fast foods. While some countries have banned them, they still linger in certain shelf-stable snacks, baked goods, and imported items. Here's why they're so harmful, especially after age 60. They increase LDL, bad cholesterol, and lower HDL, good cholesterol, which raises your risk of stroke and heart attack. They promote systemic inflammation, which worsens arthritis and joint pain. Most importantly, they are directly linked to memory loss and cognitive decline. A study published in Neurology found that older adults with the highest levels of trans fats in their blood had a 75% higher risk of developing Alzheimer's disease. Even small amounts, like those in a few cookies, can be dangerous over time. How to avoid them? Read labels and avoid anything that says partially hydrogenated oil. Steer clear of long shelf life packaged snacks and fried fast food. Bake at home using olive oil, coconut oil, or avocado oil. And choose snacks with real ingredients, like nuts, fruits, plain popcorn, or dark chocolate. White every checkmark final thoughts. Nourishing your body at 60-plus aging is a privilege. And with just a few smart food choices, you can give your body the tools it needs to thrive, not just survive. Let's quickly recap the 7 foods to watch out for. Processed meats, linked to heart disease and dementia. Sugary drinks, fueling inflammation and fatigue. Refined carbs, spiking blood sugar and aging cells. Vegetable oils and margarine, harming your brain. Artificial sweeteners, disrupting gut health and sugar balance. Frozen convenience meals, loaded with sodium and preservatives. Trans fats, the worst for heart and brain health. Each of these can be replaced with simple, delicious, body-loving alternatives that restore energy, improve mood, and support healthy aging. 6. Frozen dinners and convenience meals, salt bombs in disguise. 5. Artificial sweeteners, tricksters that confuse your body. If you found this video helpful, please give a thumbs up and consider sharing it with a friend or loved one who could benefit. You deserve to feel strong, sharp, and supported every single year of your life. And remember, small changes today can lead to a much brighter, healthier tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and take good care of yourself. On-screen text. White heavy check mark like, speech balloon comment, bell subscribe for more elder wisdom and wellness.